If you like our videos and want to see more like it in the future, then go ahead and smash that red subscribe button right now. Hey there football fans, what's up and welcome back to another video on Footleaks. After scoring an entertaining 3-3 draw against Southampton, Kai Havertz has been confirmed that a big price tag on his shoulder isn't going to impact his performances. Chelsea paid a lot of money to sign one of the most talented players produced by Germany in recent years. Havertz's time with his first team, Bayer Leverkusen, didn't show much progress or potential in the young man's football skills, which is why he had critics glued to his back. With Chelsea, however, he's able to find growth and is already shutting critics up. Frank Lampard is now trying to build something great down the bridge for Chelsea, having signed multiple top-class players for the team, and this seems to help their hopes of climbing up the Premier League and European ladders. But it is finally due to the acquisition of Kai Havertz, which shows exactly where Chelsea sees themselves in the coming years. Wanted by clubs such as Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Bayern Munich, Havertz decided to make a move to England. The club spent millions of euros on transfer fees for this man. Moreover, the €100 million contracts for Havertz was another hefty expense, or rather, a risk for the club to make. Luckily for Chelsea, the young man has the right mentality for bringing the team future success, and his recent performances bear witness to it. In his debut match with Chelsea, Havertz wasn't able to bring much to the table. The German struggled to impose himself on the field against the match with Liverpool. The team couldn't find themselves presenting quality gameplay. Their deliveries lacked sometimes, the loft balls were way too hard for the attackers to chase, and the passes were often too short too. This display made a lot of people criticize and jump to conclusions about the value Havertz brought to the team. Critics such as Craig Burley went on and about to say that Havertz's performance was underwhelming in the match against Liverpool. However, it was an unfair assessment given Havertz had to play two different roles in his preceding matches, but critics are going hard on judging him. Jamie Redknapp realizes the little time Havertz has had to settle in and has shown promise in the young man, saying that he requires more time to be fairly judged and because he's only appeared in numbered matches as of yet. Kai Havertz's time with Leverkusen was defining in all terms. It largely contributed to his demand by top-tier European teams, but it was also a team that didn't show much growth for the youngster. He played multiple positions and was not specified to only one. This might have developed him into becoming the jack of all trades given his insane team skills. Leverkusen was a small-scale team and didn't have a major position on the chart as compared to Chelsea. This could have also been a significant determinant of Havertz's underwhelming performance in his first few matches. It was the first time he came head-on against big names, that too with a lot of performance pressure, hence the automatic response. In his early days, Havertz could play a variety of roles. He played in the hole, down the red flank, and even became a striker. During his last few months with Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, Havertz played as a striker, which is where he got most of his goals. As a right-playing winger, the youngster has been identified to own the ability to create opportunities for his teammates. His previous record with Leverkusen is evidence of this. Although he juggled between multiple positions with his former team as well, he shows full commitment to his placement and plays accordingly. Due to the fact that he has great vision and great close control, one always expects Havertz to find that killer pass. This is exactly why no one can entitle him to one position. He'll either score continuous goals or act as a playmaker for others. Hence, for critics to go hard on him for his play against the former champions Liverpool is unjustified and lacks foundation. It was literally among his first few hours of official appearance. But he shut everyone down in the match against Barnsley. It was the first time Havertz was able to score a hat-trick in his entire career. And guess what? He's the youngest Chelsea player ever to score one in a League Cup. Clearly, he is doing something right from the start. Manchester United fans and some neutral have been blown away by the performances put forth by a Portuguese international, Bruno Fernandes. He has definitely grabbed attention, but Havertz has got one over this man with only 3 weeks by scoring more goals in open play than the United midfielder. In fact, only Robert Lewandowski, Lionel Messi, and Cristiano Ronaldo are the only players from Europe's top 5 leagues to have more goal involvement than the German wonder kid. Hearing names as such being compared to Havertz, a 21-year-old new addition to the club, shows promise and potential. This has certainly made some defining marks in shutting the critics down. It's due to critics who are showing compassion towards Havertz that might relieve him of some stress, because this pressure can be crippling. As per Havertz's stats, he has played 2,400 minutes during the calendar year to date and contributes a goal, or at the very least, an assist every 85 minutes. This is evidence of his insane football skills. His hybrid playmaker and box-to-box role is much apparent during his play. He has the ability to link up play and also attack the box with late runs by finding pockets of space. Even though the majority of his play time has come at right wing, his play is dynamic and malleable enough to play those positions remarkably. His excellent timing and runs into the box often result in space to latch onto a comeback or cross, often resulting in a goal. Chelsea's acquisition of Havertz has already started to bear fruits. He's a gifted player who can shine in any position he's fielded in. Of course, there will be a few hiccups here and there, but that certainly doesn't mean he's a bad player. To top it off, the pressure of performing when one has been given a €100 million salary only at a super young age becomes defining. So one must consider how he's only 21 at the moment and has played in a few matches. The least he deserves is the time to unravel his skills, because he certainly has immense potential to reach the top of the charts and come head to head against other major footballers. Football is a $1 trillion industry, followed and loved by millions. It holds the power to literally make or break someone, and Havertz has just stepped up the ladder ready to shine. Returning to whether the youngster has silenced his critics or not, it's clear that winning fans or detractors in the early days is difficult and challenging. Even if there's a game where one ends up scoring a hat-trick, a critic would find room for a logical explanation just for the sake of it. But one must keep in mind that it's not a piece of cake to score a goal, let alone 3 only in a single appearance in a cup competition, and one as aggressive as the Premier League. Moreover, he's had little to no time pre-season with his teammates to strategize a ruthless display of his skills, so critics should definitely cut him some slack at the moment. Just calm down and give the young man some space so he's able to grow and magnify his ability to perform. And that about wraps up this video, which we hope you guys found enjoyable. Do hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, watch the 2 videos that are already on your screen right now, as they're just as great as this one. And with that, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.